Wow, it's Dean of DVD. I'm never on here anymore. I apologize for that. Really busy at work, and that's part of it. I've been watching movies. I've been playing a lot of board games, as you can see to my right, probably your left. I don't know. I guess it's my right and your right now that I think about it. And I haven't been making a lot of videos, but every time I get one of these in the mail, I make a video. This is from these people right here. The Criterion Collection, New York, New York, on 215 Park Street South, 5th floor. Maybe they'll invite me in their closet someday. No, I don't think that'll ever happen. But unless I make a movie or something, I'm not going to get in that. But I am going to open this. I haven't opened it. I don't know what it is, although I'm hopeful that it's one of a couple different things, but we'll find out. They send me stuff periodically. It's usually not the most popular stuff. That goes to bigger and better names than mine. Well, I do a few things, though. This channel's one of them. But I'm always happy to get it. Whatever they send me. It's all, you know, the Criterion Collection, they don't do crappy movies. Some I like better than others, but they're all good. They've all been redone. So let's see. Okay, I can't tell from looking at this part of it, what it is. Oh, yes. Director approved. Love the cover art on this. And from 1977, 105 minutes in color, 5.1 surround, 1. My eyes are bad. I just was messing with the light. I think it's 6:5 aspect ratio. Spine number 903. In my mind, a classic. And one of his first movies, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe his first movie. Director approved, Jabberwocky. This by Terry Gilliam. And Terry Gilliam was a member of Monty Python. So, member of Monty Python, absolutely. And I own 4 of his existing films on the Criterion Collection, and those are Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, a great movie, really about the life of Hunter S. Thompson, starring Johnny Depp. It's kind of a bizarre movie, kind of a trippy movie, but I like it. Robin Williams and Jeff Bridges in The Fisher King, about a man trying to find the Holy Grail in New York City. And it's an interesting movie. I think it's great. Also director approved by Terry Gilliam. Then I think this one's also director approved. Yes, it is. That is Time Bandits. I had to take off the cool slipcover to check that out. Time Bandits, great movie. And then the first movie I ever was aware of on the Criterion Collection, I saw it in a department store, I don't know, years ago when I was a kid. And was fascinated by the fact that it was 3 movies in one. I love the slipcase on it. And that is Brazil. And that's the version I got when it was time to get it. I wanted the one I saw years ago in a store called White Model. Don't ask, that doesn't exist anymore. That's why I saw that first. So those are the 4 movies he has in the Criterion Collection. And now Jabberwocky, which I'll open in a minute. Terry Gilliam, interestingly enough, was the only member of Monty Python not to be British. He was born in Minnesota. He moved to Los Angeles. He was an illustrator primarily, an animator, and did a lot of illustrations for Monty Python. Eventually joined the Monty Python group as an actor of sorts and writer, and he did some acting and writing. And then he co-directed Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Then sometime between that and 79 and 83, when Life of Brian came out, Monty Python had disbanded. And he went off and directed this film, Jabberwocky, as his first film on his own. So it's really trippy. And here's what it says. Amid the filth and muck of England, sounds a little bit like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, in the Dark Ages, a fearsome dragon stalks the land, casting a shadow of terror upon the kingdom of Bruno the Questionable. Who should emerge as the only possible savior but Dennis Cooper, Michael Palin, who's great in all these movies. He, of course, was in Life of Brian as well, and others. An endearingly witless bumpkin who stumbles onto the scene and is flung into the role of brave knight. Terry Gilliam's first outing as a solo director, inspired by Lewis Carroll's poem Jabberwocky, and made following Gilliam's success as a member of the iconic comedy troupe Monty Python. showcases his delight in comic nonsense. With a cast chock full of beloved British character actors, a giddy romp through blood and excrement, Jabberwocky remains one of the filmmaker's most uproarious visions of society gone berserk. In fact, Time Bandits, Brazil, and The Adventures of Baron Munchausen were all thought by Gilliam to be a trilogy, talking about how society went wrong and how society is overbearing and that type of thing. So, pretty cool stuff. This is new 4K digital restoration by the BFI National Archive and the Film Foundation, approved by director Terry Gilliam, with 5.1 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack, mixed supervised by Gilliam. So kind of cool. Audio commentary from 2001 featuring Gilliam and actor Michael Palin. A new documentary on the making of the film featuring Gilliam, Palin, and a couple of producers. A new interview with Valerie Charlton, designer of the film's creature, the Jabberwocky, featuring her collection of rare behind-the-scenes photographs. An audio interview with cinematographer Terry Bedford from 1998. A selection of Gilliam's storyboards and sketches, original UK opening sequence, a trailer, plus an essay by Scott Tobias. Looks like it's going to be on one of those map-like things. But let's open it up, shall we? And we'll take a quick look at what the disc looks like, the booklet looks like, and then I'm going to be watching this probably tonight. If you want to hear my thoughts on it, let me know in a comment. Otherwise, I'll assume you're all right. I already know it's going to look great. That's not even a question mark. I can comment on the film itself if you'd like. It's been a while since I watched it, but I happily watch it again here, if for no other reason than to revisit what I consider to be a great film. Certainly a comedic one. And try not to ruin the little blue sticker, because I use these when it's director approved. And only when it's director approved do I stick it on the case. But that'll be fine. Now I can just tear the rest of it up. Don't care about the rest of it. Just that one little piece I want to save. I'll peel it off camera. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, it's going to be a map-like thing, I think. Yeah, sure. I know why they're doing this. Criterion Collection, please stop doing these. Maybe it's cheaper, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I can read it like this. It's just awkward. So, it's hard to review this like this. It's hard to read it. I can't really turn pages. What I can do is hold it up, let you see kind of what you're going to get on this side. And then a little bit of pictures on the other side. For whatever reason, they all fall on this side. Give you an idea. It's nicely done. It's nicely printed. I like the old letters at the start of many of the sections there. Just the main sections, yeah. Little symbols like that, and so on throughout. All right, so that's the booklet. It's like that on the front, pretty cool. And there's the back. Very cool. And inside is the Jabberwocky poem by Lewis Carroll. Pretty right on the inside here. You remember this from school? If you took high school English, you probably had to listen to this. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wab. Yeah. Or in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome wraths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jubjub bird, and shun the frumious bandersnatch. So obviously a lot of nonsensical language there, but you kind of can follow it. And here's the disc itself. Looks nice. This is the Blu-ray. Thank you, Criterion, for the Blu-ray. I mentioned once that they sent me the DVD instead of the Blu-ray, and somebody sent me a nasty thing saying I should be just thankful they sent me anything at all. And I was thankful, but I still would have liked the Blu-ray. If they're going to send me, send me the best quality thing you've got, especially since I can play it on my equipment, rather than the DVD, which probably isn't, is not going to have the sound that this one's got. But if they would have sent me the DVD, I'm not going to complain. I just wish they would have sent me the Blu-ray. Anyway, somebody actually unsubscribed from my channel because of that. And I, sorry, I certainly didn't mean to sound like I was complaining. Just wish they would have sent me the other one, that's all. Happy to get this. Happy it would have been a DVD. Happy if they just, send me a opened copy. I'd be fine with that. A review copy, whatever you want to call it. I don't need it to be brand new, though I appreciate the fact that they do that. So, enough said. That's Jabberwocky. Should be, and I expect it to be, a great experience. I'm probably going to put it on now because I'm kind of interested to watch it. And the more I think about it, I'd love to just go through and watch like Time Bandits, and then Brazil. I don't own The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. I probably should. And then The Fisher King is great. This one's in like another whole world, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, but great film as well. They're all good. I mean, he doesn't make bad movies, as far as I'm concerned. Even Zero Theorem, which I own, with Johnny Depp in it, I didn't think was a bad movie. It's different for him, but I didn't think it was a bad movie. It's a little more serious. Actually, a lot more serious. So that is Jabberwocky. 105 minutes. Probably put that on now. All right, guys. Dean of DVD, comments, like, subscribe if you're not. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging in there. I know I'm not on there as much. I'm on Dean of Games as well. So if you want to check out the Dean of Games channel, I do some stuff there. Buying a lot more games than I'm buying movies these days. Although I just did pick up, maybe I'll do another video on this one some other time. Just because I'm a big Stephen King fan, I didn't see the movie in the theater. It's gotten trashed. But my review of this, and I have watched it and watched the extras, my review of this is not nearly as harsh as some of the critics. A tough thing to film. That's The Dark Tower. So maybe that's for another time. But I did buy that recently. All right, guys. That's it for now. Dean of DVD, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Take care.